Government and people of Ghana are delighted to host our distinguished honorable ministers, delegates and participants in our beautiful city, Accra. And I wish to extend to this meeting the personal message of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to you all. He dreams this project. I've discussed with him before when he became president and chairman of ECOWAS, that whatever you can do to accelerate this Abidjan-Lagos corridor project, please do it. Because that gives real meaning to the continental free trade, which is headquartered in Accra. So I'm so happy that you are all dedicated to this. And the little I've heard this morning, I'm personally happy about what is going on.
Emphasoa edibe brain and say you will quite if like mekan if Abidjan edikosi Nigeria if you nemo edi edwadie ebe papa no so your friend free movement of people and goods trade edi edwadie ebeba nipa nso betumi edi akoniaba. The
project remains viable, supporting over 40 million population, connecting 5 countries, 2 major languages, English and French, 46 different indigenous languages across that corridor, billions of dollars of business within a small part of the African continental free trade area. It's a massive project, and its economic sustainability and economic robustness are clearly undoubtable. If the project sponsors had any doubts at all, I'm sure that they would have taken a different turn many years ago.
Yatwan seven so na eko so for hwe omenyamanibo ensem so honorable Opon Nkrumah ono de nsem atodwa se oman sika akwakoje IMF no enhyehyɛ account ebe yi a yeso oman Ghana babia no oye na famudie
eskawe yakoje 3 billion abada chema okay enti 3 billion say ya implement measures we successful. And yeah, no, what the focus has to be implementing these measures successfully.
Implementing no medical say it is going to bring hardship. Na I say hono umpese ubidia gro obibri. But me say bisao. Yeti Association of Ghana Industries. Yeti Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Our patch say eto ni semsemo amode banu. Adi ahunchire baba pa.
Na me nka to ho asem.
Metie.
Eto ne de senia yehunu no no eto a wo say ye hihye nyina no ya hihye deda approved by parliament. The parliament approved 10 revenue measures. Last 3 no eno na yekoye no na nse ya wo parliament special recall no. Enti revenue measures ne de ya yewie. Se de hia ne say ebe perform and mami nchemu kakra. To say a Income Tax Amendment Act. Say ebia osumesi an obenten first na income tax emrano enkano say ya trema ekano. Ebe ye djuma wo say agigi sa aska no fi ne ho na 13% ni move ko 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Enti nya say ye de eto ofoforo bi beba. Eye de wo ho no e na wo say ye hwe na ye de ye djuma.
Yeto akase bonu so ana ekopiem Public Utility Regulations Commission aswe enchepi na omode betu dwase ade se omode entumu kakra abaya ohanchemu eduwotwe etrepo eduasa ensia na we na omoto so ahye Ghana for se omoshe omada entumu omode abi omonhwe na omonjintum se de be ya omo a eboa amaninam ani nso yensa timi aka no omonso dwumade ebetimi akoso.
It's not only there for the interest of the consumer. Neither is it there only for the interest of the utility service provider. We are supposed to make sure that the consumer is given the quality of service that is needed. We are supposed to make sure that we monitor the utilities as well, and to make sure that the utilities are financially viable to provide us with the quality of service that we need in our homes and industries. It's unfortunate that it is come to this point. It is not in the interest of the Commission, or it is not the pleasure of the Commission that we should be increasing tariffs at any point in time. But these are factors which the utilities do not have control over, and the Commission does not equally have control over these factors. So we can only plead with the generality of the public that let's meet each other halfway, because this 18.36 that we have is not actually even the full cost of recovering the tariffs. It's 50% cost of recovering the tariffs. But this is just to keep the utilities afloat so that the utilities will not also be riddled with or burdened with so much debt that they cannot even be able to provide the services that we need.
Consumers G tariffs in atom. Na ya nneoma bi ebema na ye nkanea ye use no aba fam amayen. Se wo ni ho a u TV, u fridge, u light, u fan, u betumi udum na ebema wa conserve enough energy. Se wo adwuma na se wo ni officer, u betumi edum u air condition, u TV, u radio. There are so many things that you betumi aye say your top power na ebe enough for the month.
Omai Ghana mpunto ejina Omai Ghana maso na manyuku ene ya ebrebia no hwe kwa beto noma ebeye na Omai Ghana ma bi achire omadwen achire se MPP no NDC titiru ene MPP se Omai ye dia benwa ne ma oma omba bi dia de na omode nsem gu krata so a yebodi ka na manifesto omadwen mpo a mogidi se onibu Omai ya ebeye na MPP no bi achiro ne de enti se obi aba benwa ne de rode adwuma. It's also fear benwa de obeba no ekura ne de obeba ti nwa bibiri ho a omenya hyase nenso agiegu NDC hyase MPP ba onto aso sanso na MPP hyase NDC ba onto aso na no man ne cha adwen se so man be ya disi enya adwenpo ba ko a enya manyuko bi de na be yo oman ne nyina de eno na UTV kwaje adwen kire amanfo ekan ye
so man panyin bi ba so na wo ye nnyuma ewie na ofre kuma no so na wa awie mpo a anko mampanyi fofo obeba no anko toa so a anke na ho ko fasika bebre ensan ko starte ade foforo ebiem party oman mu no obi beye na dwuma no owie na foforo ba ana edin se ono so betoa enipa na de adwuma no so
ozaba na yetoa de mom so mfa kosi anam no mo nkire de yepe hospital yepe kwa pa yepe we no omko anye no mo ye. They do different things all together. It is something called Magic Boma, a Kababua. Now, Maniana one manifesto, the NPP manifesto, NDC manifesto.
Most importantly, to Asama Mpede make to your question, has to do with Yen constitution. I think there's the need for us as a nation to have, to review our constitution, to have a national developmental agenda, so that Abani Biara Obaba Pawan knows there these are the national developmental agenda that you cannot go away from it. I mean, you cannot do away from it. One of it can be there. Any project, infrastructure project that has to do with education, infrastructure that has to do with education, health, national security, etc. You understand? Because these are national security issues about education, issues about health, issues about what do we call it? Security. These are national security issues that we can make a law on it so that a benibia obaban. And you may dare say, in the NDC, why should the OCC infrastructure fund the lecture theaters or UPSC, baby amateur disease area. Say NDC watch we see me fund the lecture theater or UPSC. Next NDC will win us with power. Next NPP party be our power be or the oye enche yenyam bra obe enche ozamo party be our ban munja project in face one no so ombra no on continue until they will continue when we them projecting on to me see any other project say on UPSA campus.
Yeto akasebo no so ana ekopiem ewo etifido mantem damango na amanfo ewo damango etoto ahre aban se ayasabia baako eho St Anne's Hospital no ade se mpanyifo atum esanse omode anyinam kanea eka na sa ayasabia ena ehwe amanfo a ewo damango ntimpanyifo ekoso a etum a enya ade se ebitimi aboa ama ayahwe edwumadi etimi akoso ntimpanyifo hwe na mombebi ayasabia no ano ema omo.
But the situation is becoming so difficult for us now, as I said, in terms of the how to dispense the drugs to them, yeah, because it has to go into the system. But I must confirm that for the OPD, there is no client there because they have to pass through the records and then there's nothing going on at the OPD. Only the accident emergency. When somebody comes at the emergency case, then the person comes to the accident emergency. So it's from the accident emergency that we are getting the admission into the ward. But anybody who is not an emergency case, any case that is not emergency, we don't attend to the person now. Not to close that, because a time will come that maybe the patients will not even come again, because if you come and then we can't attend to you because we are limited in our resources. The patients themselves will not come. Yeah, we believe that the leadership at CHAC they are doing their best, because we have other CHAC facilities around, and this has not happened to them. So we don't know why only this place that we are facing such problems.
Yeah, let no much let no. I bet me say we buy yari na we na hospital. We hospital na we nya bofo. Akwala ni bet me we.
Hospitalized no much no mo high pa. Andra no kra me di mi ma me akọ hospital. Na ko say ko GBP eku. Yeah, ko no lice no mo try lice nti adro no kra ya nya bi. Yeah, lorry fi akọ hospital. And I say you chiasa ba fi.
Penny a qualified by Ode Asase University ebebo ade Owura Patrick Ewua ade nsem bi ato schools ahodo a mo ehwe esua sede yebesua enkonta ene adwumaye ho ensem business schools ahodo no ade ato manim se oman sikasam toto ebeko yi a abra school for school no adesua mu no ewo se ekire mo nyoma ebema yebekrakra ho yie yebehye nyoma yedi obu kwan so na ebeye ohye ede ama ye ho bro ni beka se discipline bebem eba ne saa se nipa ni pie eba monten so na obeye adwuma ototo nyoma yi emoman no ekoranim we eyebra na dwumadie bi ekoso ewo Gimpa na Owura Patrick Ewua ede nsem we etudwa.
Founder and President Emma Ashesi University, Owura Patrick Ewua and the Futu Emma Business School. University Saka Hodwani institutions, ya womo ewa tertiary level no, se womo emfansha omo curriculum no emuna yensuya, eye integrity and ethical behavior. Na chese kwanya ebefa so ada subampa edi, na yetumi ejina yejidie mu, eni ye subampa mu eyiye no, yenhwe kwanya betimi afa so ni yetimi esuya ewo mpempenso ho, na eno ebeboa pa na opani Uhwe said niema enko yie pa ewe nsi kasem emu ntitu private and public sector no enyina no a echese subampa yentumi nna no adie no ene nam so ema e bank dum bi kura agugu afi financial institutions ahodo no niema ahodo a ekoso ho no enhyen kuran echese nipa wo mo ewo ho no wo mo enna subampa adi ya wohwe mu a niema bi ti secretary hye ko no nketenkete pesami nkumi nyina na ahye omuma se twem entini sika ni se odere nsaka kora na wakọ akofa ti se ye be ye betimi asua kwan ahodo ebetimi ada sa asumampa no adie no na yemfa nhye adesua no emu ode sansem we nyina todwa wa bra kopie mu wo African Business School Conference a ekoso wo Gimpa wo nkran kodua mu hasi.
And you're educating people to be capable individuals, professionals, and you don't include ethics in part of that training, then they're going to use the skills that you taught them to do the wrong things, right? So it's really important that we pay attention to that. And the example that I gave with the banking crisis and the conversations we've had that we hear on the media, that we talk about, in our living rooms and so on with friends, there was a very strong conversation about poor governance. That's ethics. And so it's so important that we make that central to what we do. It's the first thing is you pay attention to integrity and ethical behavior. And then the second thing, you pay attention to the professional capability. Business schools are absolutely relevant. I mean, the people who are the chief financial officers at those banks went to business school. The people who are running major companies went to business school. And so business education is absolutely very relevant. If you don't teach business the right way, you end up with people running businesses, they are cheating on their taxes, they're not doing proper audits of their businesses, they have poor governance practices, etc. And all of that makes it so that they don't have the sort of the positive benefit to society that they could have. And that's why I felt that, we should make that a central mission of every business school.
Enwachi and a rector Emma Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, Gempa Professor Samuel Kwakubunsu, and so Eddie Afutuwe Emma lecturers womo echirade ewo business schools ahodo no emu.
Kazi ya echira e wo se yen ya echire no. Ye examples. Yen de ye ka no e wo se ye. No mo hwe yen, no mo hunu se de mo ye eni. Eno na be kire. So go nkoda omo hwe omo busuafo, omo hwe omo papa no, omo hwe omo ame de omo ye no. Eno omo so ye bi. Enti se ye nyina ye adwene se de ye be ye ni yi a. Nyame adom. Ye ho beto yen.
You see people in Africa who travel the world, really intelligent people. Africa is populated with incredibly intelligent people. Do we really believe that? Do we always think we have to be as good as those people out there? So what's missing is this sense of personal substance and integrity and the things that I can do it. After all, it's only people who are weak who corrupt. Only people who believe that they can't do it themselves who corrupt. The people who believe in themselves do it. They lead entrepreneurship. So those hardworking people who make it themselves need to be given the chance to grow and live. And those are the people that will transform all our economies.
Yebeda ho age aboafo nkrato ne ba enkomotwetwe no ebeto amoso enne enampanifo ehwe animu se sika ye je free IMF no de dikan no omode abedom ye na eno ho enkomo enampanifo ebetwetwe ede na sika eba beye so sika ebeboa ama ye man etimi etumpon ene eto ahodo a omogege eka ho no we ne ensem ahodo enampanifo betena se na ansa na no ye ntwen ho sima ye ba enkomotwetwe no ebeto aso.